soon. No, I'd rather be in the middle of the track. Yeah, it's a good idea.
Oh, move one over, Ron. What's that?
Is Joyce going to sit next to him?
Yeah. You coming out? Yeah. Joyce, where you going?
Got so quiet. Good evening. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our second high school winter concert. We're very excited to be here tonight with our high school bands. So I'm Kelly Jones. I'm the Director of Fine and Performing Arts and Business Education for the district. And again, welcome you this evening to this wonderful concert and to kick off the holiday season the best way possible. So if we could please stand for the pledge first. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you so much. Of course, I want to say some thank yous. Thank you to our Board of Education, our district administration, our superintendent, John McNamara, our executive director of curriculum and instruction, Carolyn Winans, who's with us tonight. And of course, our building administration, Dr. Gazzone, Dr. Widman, and Mr. Pappas. Just really incredible to have such support from such people who really believe that the arts are so important to our kids. And we're just so lucky to have them with us every day, making sure that we're taken care of so then we can take care of the students. So a round of applause for those very important people to us. Thank you. Tonight's concert program is the QR code. There are some QR codes on the table out there, and then there's also hanging on the door in the back. Everything is there for you, our program for tonight and the students' rosters. It is also on the homepage of that program is the link to our live stream. We are actually live streaming the concert tonight, so for friends far and wide, you can tell them to just Google YouTube, Wantagh School District YouTube page, and they can actually watch right along with us and enjoy the concert this evening. I want to also thank you before we get going, WPABC. WPABC is the Wantagh Performing Arts Booster Club. They have done such an incredible job. They are here fundraising. They fundraise for all kinds of things, but they have truly amped up the scholarships that are being offered to our seniors that are graduating. And they're here for every event, whether it be the need to help move things around or serve pizza or just be here as an extra set of hands. They have truly been amazing, and they're just a stellar group of people who support us and support everything that we do in all of our hundreds of events. So I want to thank them. We are always looking for more people to get involved. If you are interested in being a part of the WPABC, please see one of the incredible volunteers in the back. But just a huge round of applause for those incredible people doing so much for us. And also our Triumph students. Our Triumph students is our High School Music Honor Society kids, and they are, without a doubt, a vital part of every single concert. They are here, they help move chairs, stands, shuffle people around, sometimes even fix things, instruments and stuff. So we can't do it without them. They are a huge help, and they're just so much fun to be around. So a round of applause for our High School Triumph students. So with that, we're going to get underway. We welcome now our concert band under the direction of Mr. Chris Cochran. Enjoy.
Aren't they wonderful? Give them a round of applause, please. I say it every year. I'm going to keep saying it. I absolutely love teaching ninth grade. The difference that I get to see from when they're, bless you, before when I get to see them in 8th grade until now, and I hope you can see it as well, the amount of improvement they make from September through December of 9th grade is absolutely extraordinary. I told them backstage, I am so incredibly proud of them. They came in within 4 days. I think we had a performance on the field outside. And then we had a very long marching season, thanks to Wantagh football. Go Wantagh. We played all the way through November, all the way through Thanksgiving weekend. And then we had to really quickly transition into concert mode. And the fact that they were able to pull off such a difficult and rigorous program in a month and a half speaks volumes, not only of their musicianship, but to their dedication, to their compassion towards one another, their flexibility with coming to lessons, and just for them being absolutely amazing kids. So can you give them one more tremendous round of applause? As I told them, they now get a day off tomorrow. We get them donuts. They're super pumped about that. But yes, I know back there. Yes, you get your donuts. But then as soon as we get back from break, we go right into trip mode where we start to learn 4 new pieces for the trip, and then we get back from the trip in March and we learn 4 new pieces for the spring. So they have really jumped in, and I am very excited for what's in store for this 9th grade group. They have a very, very bright future in the band program. So just keep encouraging them at home. Even if you don't see the instruments coming home that much to practice, that's okay, because they're doing so much work here. So congratulations, guys, on a great, great night of music. I'm so proud of all of you. And someone who really needs a lot of your applause is my better half, someone who cares deeply about 9th through 12th graders. He texts me throughout the day, throughout the night, throughout the weekend, just thinking of different ways that we can improve, we can help each and every student in our program. That is none other than my dear friend, my dear colleague, Mr. Aviles, wherever you are. Thank you so much for everything you do. I want to recognize we have one student that was selected on stage for All County to represent Wantagh. Caitlin Sutton, can you please stand up and be recognized? Thank you so much. Last thing from me. I think Mr. Aviles has way more thank yous. He asked me before what I was going to say, and my answer every year is always the same, and that's, I don't know, I wing it, which always makes my administration nervous because they don't know what's going to come out of my mouth. But I have to take a second to thank Miss Kelly Jones. I've had the pleasure to get to know a lot of music departments on Long Island. And although Long Island music definitely is thriving and we're one of the best places in the country for music education, a lot of districts lack the vision that Miss Kelly Jones has. And I've gotten to know her since her very first year at Wantagh, and the amount of programs that she's started, classes that she's extended, equipment that she's bought, and just immense, invaluable support she's given to all of her teachers is incredible. So Ms. Jones, thank you so much for everything you do for our kids. Thank you.
Okay, how about another round of applause for this symphonic band? Aren't they great? Also, a big round of applause for Mr. Cochran's concert band. They did a fantastic job tonight. So before we continue with our program, I just want to mention a few people that are helping out today with us. Some of them look like very, very old kids. They have full beards and they are a little bit taller than everybody else. But we're going to start with Miss Chang, who's here from the land of Hofstra, helping us out today on tuba. Miss Chang has been observing our program for the last month or so, and she has made a home here. The kids absolutely adore her. So thank you, Miss Chang, once again for being a part of our family. Appreciate it. Next, I want to thank Mr. Schiefer, who's here from Wantagh Elementary Band Program, playing alto sax with us today. Thank you. We've had many, many flu cases in the last couple of weeks, so unfortunately our second alto player was unable to be here, so Mr. Schiefer, thank you for covering. He's basically sight reading everything, so thank you. And also Mr. Cochran, my favorite old kid in the band, covering on trumpet. Thank you, Mr. Cochran, for playing with the band today. Appreciate it. Before we go on to our next selection, I just want to talk a little bit about what the selection is about. When I first came across this piece by Brian Balmages, it caught my attention right away. It was not your typical band piece. It was a little bit quirky. I noticed that the cover photo was like a special photo. It wasn't something you would see typically on a band score. And so I did a little bit more research, and the first thing that I noticed was that there were some very, very peculiar instruments in the percussion section. One in particular that I had never come across, and I've come across a lot of weird percussion instruments, trust me. But this one I saw in the score, and I was like, I don't know what this is. I was absolutely lost. It was called a wind wand, that thing. And so I had to Google it, of course, because I'm old, and I had to look for things on Google. And so I found it, and it was that thing, and it's basically rubber bands that are stretched across these wooden dowels. And when I heard the sound, I fell in love with it. I was like, this is going to be great. It's supposed to be a very spooky, creepy kind of sound, mysterious. So Marty's going to demonstrate it for you one time. Go ahead, Marty. Isn't that cool? I love that. It's fantastic. Bravo, Marty. Good. So Marty will be playing the Wind 1 today, but we also have two other things that were in the score that I was like, oh, one of them I already knew about. That was we call this a water gong. And so maybe Andrew, if you want to demonstrate what the water gong is all about, there's basically a tub full of water and a gong, and here's what happens. It bends the pitch of the gong. I thought that was kind of cool as well. And finally, I saw this in the score, and I was like, all right, we're definitely doing this. It was just basically a Home Depot drill. So we're like, all right, here's the drill. You know what that sounds like if you've redone your basement or something like me. It's very familiar to me, actually. So this piece is about not only our strange percussion sounds, but it's also about the drawing, the piece of artwork that was on the cover of the score. So I've actually included it in the score so you can take a look at it. It's a picture of a robot that's kind of like missing parts, and it looks like a little bit broken. And then you see a glorious city right in front, almost like the robot is walking toward the city. And this was a piece of artwork that was drawn by a 14-year-old, a very young girl, friends with the family of Mr. Wantagh. And so he fell in love with the picture, and he decided to write the entire piece based on that picture. So in his eyes, it's something to do with maybe the future, maybe with AI, maybe with some kind of hope. You got the broken down robot walking into the nice city. But the one thing he mentions is that we have to all hold on to hope to make it through life, because it will get better. So I just love this piece. And I think you're going to enjoy very much when you hear the symphonic band performing it tonight. So here we go. Hope ahead. Here we go. Okay, I'm sweating now. Whew, that was a lot of energy expelled. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you about what happens in our program, which is, it never ceases to amaze me how these students are able to get to this level in such a short amount of time. I feel like only yesterday we were just getting off the turf field, you know, doing our halftime show for marching band season and going to Hofstra and then going to more playoff games and more playoff games. And I love the football team, but they make us work a lot. And congratulations to them. But man, we were out there for a long, long time. And it was only like, I would say early November that we really started preparing this music. And that's kudos to you, band, and to all bands, because that's not a lot of time. That's not a lot of time at all. So I just wanted to say congratulations for such great efforts that you put in to make this concert a beautiful concert. I want to take a moment to just thank a few people, starting with our building administration. Our building administration is just absolutely amazing. The three gentlemen that work here in this building, Dr. Gazzone, Mr. Pappas, and Dr. Woodman, are always involved with the band. They will stop in, they will say hello. They will, try to conduct. They will try to, take over the rehearsal. It's just really cool that they walk into the classroom, which doesn't happen often in most schools, and they're just part of the band. So I want to say a big thank you to the three gentlemen that are always with us. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I want to thank our director, Kelly Jones. She's always got our back, no matter what. She's always supporting us. She makes sure that everything's in place, that everything is where it should be, and that we succeed as a program. So thank you, Kelly Jones. I know you're back there somewhere. A big round of applause for Kelly Jones for everything she does for us. Thank you. The WPABC is like a lifeline for the band and for many other programs in the music and arts department. WPABC, thank you so much for everything you do. There's not one event that doesn't have some kind of food or water. I mean, we do a parade and there's always somebody waiting with a giant cooler full of water. Or if we do a band camp, there's pizza and there's serving, and it's so, that you guys make it so easy for us to function. And I know you know, but the number one rule is you have to feed the band. You have to feed the band. In fact, I just came from Dunkin' Donuts right before the concert, and I spent $180 on donuts, because if I don't, they will get very, very upset and probably start breaking the band room. So yeah, thank you so much, WPABC. If you haven't checked out their table, please consider just visiting and maybe joining as a member. We'd really appreciate that. You guys do so much for us. Thank you. I want to thank you, the parents, for putting up with the busy schedules and the games, and you have to get here Saturday, and I know you have a sporting event, and now you got to drive from like Smithtown all the way over here. There's just so much that you guys have to do to get your children over to our rehearsals and our games and our performance. So to you, the parents who always support us, and if it's not for you, this would not happen. I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. And children, I think you should also thank them. So how about a big round of applause for your parents, for everything you do, symphonic band and concert band as well. I want to just take a quick mention. There are several students here that really, really love band. And so when we ask them if they can cover certain parts that are missing, or maybe if they just want to play along with the other ensembles, a lot of times they'll say, yeah, I'll either play my instrument with that band, or I'll learn a new instrument and I'll play with that band. So if you're doubling or tripling in any band, please stand up right now, and if you're helping out at some level, appreciate it. Thank you very much. Once again, I just want to say a quick thank you to Ms. Chang, who's also playing in this ensemble. Thank you. And also, one of our alumni is here with us today. Ms. Lento is playing clarinet with us. Please stand up. Ms. Lento was one of our finest, most talented clarinet players ever. And I'm so glad to see her back in the saddle and helping us out with some clarinet playing. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I want to mention two very special students who will be representing us at the county level. So if you made all county, Madison Rodriguez and Brendan O'Callahan, please stand up. They will be representing us in January at the All County Festival. Congratulations to you both. Please have a seat. Actually, Brendan, you stay standing. Brendan, last year, auditioned for the All-State Band, and he was selected to play in the All-State Symphonic Band. We got a chance to see him in Rochester, New York, where the All-State Conference is held, and he played a beautiful concert, and I was so glad to be able to be there with him. It was cold and snowy, but we got through it, and he did a marvelous job with the ensemble. This ensemble sounded fantastic. So congratulations to Brendan in the All-State selection. Thank you. Okay. I just want to mention that we are going to ask the alumni to come up and play Sleigh Ride at the end of the concert. So we have 2 more pieces to go, but just kind of, have an idea of what you're going to do. If you have your own instrument, great. If we've reserved one for you, you might want to make your way around toward the end of the second selection so that we don't take too long. I know people have to get home. So we're going to continue our program with a piece by our favorite composer, Rosanna Galante, and it's called Afterlife.
on, Jill. Come on, Jilly. Good job, guys. Come on, finish one.
How about another round of applause for all of our incredible band members? As we set up, I just want to wish everyone a happy and healthy holiday season on behalf of all of the music and art staff here in Wantagh. So enjoy the break, and we'll see you here before you know it for our spring concerts. Thank you.